seen that cone end up in the middle of the racetrack on numerous occasions, and it may happen again today.
In the front row this afternoon, Kurt Busch, a two-time winner at this racetrack, got his first Pocono pole here yesterday. Paul Menard, very good throughout this weekend, earning a front row starting spot, his best of the year. As they come off turn 3, the pace car will hit pit road, and we are set for NASCAR on TNT. Yes, it is time to crank it up a notch. We're ready to roll in the 5-hour Energy 500. The green flag in the air, and we are underway in Pennsylvania.
That'll complete lap 1 here at Pocono in the NASCAR Cup Series here for race number 14. It's been a minute and a half since I've done a Cup Series race. I've been doing so much dirt racing recording. But everything's all caught up in where it needs to be now. So, yeah. Welcome to race 14 here. Coming in here as the point leader. Don't think that even though it's been a minute since I've done one recorded for Cup Series, I forgot about who was right next to me on that opening lap, Brad Keselowski. But it's lap 1 at Pocono, and I remember how horribly I goofed it up at Kansas. Got a good run. Oh, sorry, smoke.
Clear all around, all clear, outside.
No damage. All right, we're good.
Good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just take your way through them. Take your time. Clear.
So yeah, 60 laps here at Pocono. Got the whimsical wax car out.
Inside. Outside.
I'm hoping.
Inside. 3 wide now.
Well, by the time you see this, I think that race would already have taken place at Pocono. But I'm hoping that if everything goes according to plan, that we'll have been able to attend Pocono this year. And hopefully, I might be able to meet up with the Action46 network owner, Philip. Just got to figure out, close to that wall, just got to figure out what race and what day, like if we're going to Xfinity trucks or Cup. For financial reasons, I think going to the Xfinity Series race might be a little bit more affordable, but yeah, anyway, let's focus. I'm up to 16th, started 22nd. Hamster, yeah, you might as well get out of the way, because, yeah, you're not trying to make a pass, so I'm going to just send it underneath you. And I'll go under Truex, apparently. Very fast car. Very surprised that we started 22nd. But I know up to this point, because I hadn't been recording dirt till, well, right before this race, when I did 17 straight dirt races, I do miss the variety of recording dirt here and Cup there and dirt here, so excited to get back to that. But wondering if not having the dirt series was affecting some of my driving. So I'm curious to see how we're going to place here. We've been doing a lot better in Cup than we have been in any other series. 1 win, 4 top 5s, 8 top 10s, and a couple poles. But I also have just lost it at times on my own. I did learn something though during all my dirt recordings. So you ever notice those episodes where it looks like I'm just smoking up my way up to the front, like there's just a few cars who are just runaway fast? When I go back into a save game, if I don't change the car roster back to the roster that it's supposed to be, the game goes haywire. Like, the drivers are it's so weird. Like, I never noticed it before, and I picked up on it when I was doing a dirt series recording, because I kept having a problem with one of the dirt drivers just annihilating the field. Like, the first race right out of the gate, I went back to do the race after I had saved it, and I was doing something else, and it had the wrong roster. But when I selected to go to the race, I would say, yes, resume saved race, and it'd have all the right cars. Well, one driver, every time, annihilated the field. So I had to keep, I was just like, something's wrong. And I figured it out, and I'm like, oh, wow. So I've had that issue in the past sometimes when I've gone, like, I'll qualify a bunch of different series, and then I'll go back to do some of the races. Well, the roster doesn't show up as the right roster, and I'll click go into the race, it pulls up the right roster. It's just on the menu screen it shows the wrong one, and I don't know if I'm making any sense with this or not, but yeah, that hopefully won't be an issue where we have just like a couple cars just massacre in the field. Oh wow, we're already 8 laps in. Well, 7 completed on lap 8. Only up to 13th. Leader is Gordo with Kurt Busch right on his tail. Trying to get a good enough run to catch Joey here. I don't think I'll get him through 3, but I might get him on the front straight away. At least that's my plan of attack here. So far, so good, though. Maybe one more lap. 2 at most, I think. No, I should get him here. I did not want to go to his outside, but I'll take it.
Clear all around, all clear.
And we cleared him. I'm hoping that group ahead of me is not too far ahead where I can't get any drafting, pull up on them. One pit stop will be required. We'd have to pit with about 20 to go. So, depending on where I'm at, time-wise, and how the tires are wearing, a short pit strategy would not be a horrible idea. Because, let's say a caution should come out, well then at least we wouldn't have to pit, and we probably could stay on the lead lap. There's a 53.9, still 2/10 off of my fastest. Have to touch up a little bit on the throttle there on exit, but we're okay. In other news, I don't know where it's going to be at this time is the year when you see this in July, but leading up to July, how about the Cup Series this season, man? Just had the Darlington race I was watching Kyle Larson spin around in turns 3 and 4. The way it whipped around just reminded me so much of '99 when Dale Earnhardt spun out Terry at Bristol. But damn, happy. I'm a rival with Brad Keselowski in this career mode, obviously, but I was really happy to see Brad break that winless streak. And the finish, my gosh. It's funny, when Buescher walked up to Reddick, I was like, oh, hit him, because I was like, hoping for a good fight. And then he was just like, super apologetic. He's like, you know, I fucked up, you know, I didn't mean to hit you. I would have rather just wrecked my own car. I didn't care about my car. I just was worried about hitting you. And da-da-da-da. I was just like, oh, damn, now I feel bad for the guy. Like, Reddick legitimately showed remorse. Like, he's just not that kind of driver. At least I don't think he is. But feel bad for Buescher after the closest finish, and then in a race he shouldn't even been in the lead with that many laps to go. Like, I don't know how he got there, I forget, but just good strategy. But yeah, 2 weeks in a row, Buescher could have had a win and kind of got robbed. In other news, I'm not really gaining anything on Rudiman up there. Gordon's still leading. Jimmy Johnson looks like he's trying to hang with them, with Kurt and Gordon and Kyle Busch as well. I might have to pull some strategy here, I think, to get up there. So I'm thinking the short pit strategy might be the way to go. If we just pit it around halfway, about lap 20, like 29, 28. A little bit farther on the back end, but I expect they'll be pitting around that time too. So I need to have fresher tires for a little bit longer than they do to make any beneficial gain from that. Alternative is we stay out, lead a lap, hope for a caution, but then if a caution comes out, I'm screwed anyway, because then I'd go to the back. But if the left sides aren't wearing, well, no, I'm not going to go 60 laps on 2 tires. Yeah, the left sides are wearing. There's no way I'm pushing it. The main turn that's cooking my tires is turn 3 for sure. I'm 2.2 behind. Now it's saying Matt Kenseth. Let's see where I'm at this time. Probably like 3. 3.1. It definitely has me wondering how many races, though, with that roster thing I discovered, how many races probably should have been a little bit more challenging. Like, how many would I have not won had I not discovered that? I don't know, is that a problem for anybody else? When you go back into a saved race and it's a different roster is showing, but then when you click on it, it still loads the right one? I feel like it's hard to explain, but if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. I only lost 2/10 to Matt that time. Gordo still leads. Might as well, actually, now that I think about it, check on the points. So it's myself, I got Junior, Edwards, Allmendinger, and Harvick right around me in the points. So let's see where they're at in a second here. Junior's in 5th, fun. Harvick's in 6th, fun. Carl Edwards. Where is Carl Edwards? He is running 33rd. Cool. And then Allmendinger. Oh, he drove in real deep on that time. Oh, right front went yellow. That's why it just sent up the hill. Allmendinger. .42, 1 lap down. So Junebug and Harvick are the only two in the top 5 points right now that I'm a little bit having to watch my back on. But we come in 24 points ahead of Junior, so yeah, we're okay. I think we're okay anyway. 5 seconds behind Kenseth. Logano, he's staying with me. He's just got draft. That's probably why. And then it's it's almost 6 seconds back to Truex in 14th. I wish I could have gotten past Joey faster so I could have stayed linked up with those cars up ahead. Lap times are definitely falling off some. I can't get on the accelerator quite as early as I had been. So, yeah. Coming down to decision-making time. Something I don't have to do very often. Hell, by this point, I think we'd be almost done if not already, we'd be done a dirt series race in 20 minutes. That's definitely a lap car. I just don't know who yet. It's JJ Yaley. Oh, AJ Allmendinger's out. Went out with a clutch problem. So Allmendinger comes in here 4th in points, and he's got some props. Brad Keselowski with his being the only multiple-time winner, like Kansas. I think, like I mentioned there, definitely creates an issue for the top 20. Being that he's in 19th, he's now bumped out one of the winners for the wild card spot. Jeff Gordon, wow, JJ Yaley really killed me there. Jeff Gordon hasn't won in a while, I think.
Clear all around, all clear.
Did he win last season? I don't think he won last season. I see you, Logano.
Clear all around, all clear.
I wasn't even going to try battling him. I'll just stay behind him in the draft. I'll catch back up. I'm not worried about him.
6-0-7-9.
Man, Yaley killed my lap. It's this first portion of the track that I'm much faster than Joey.
Outside.
And when Yaley killed that momentum, Joey was able to make all that time up.
Clear.
So I got to be a little bit quicker on my feet with these lappers. I mean, I'll be honest, I just figured I'd catch him by the exit of that turn. Didn't really think anything too much of it. And then just ran up on him. Speaking of running up on, I think that's Carl Edwards. Yeah, nope, that's TJ Bell. Never mind. Jimmy Johnson into second. Left front, right rear, right front, all yellow.
Outside. Stay low.
That was an easy pass. Now these two double file in front of me is a little bit blah. Pardon me, boys. That was Riggs and Hornish. To get the bonus points, if I want to get them today, I feel like I gotta stay out, lead a lap. I'm just worried about doing it and falling farther back. But if I recall correctly, at Pocono, I've had late cautions on a few occasions, so maybe I could catch a break. "14 seconds back." Jimmy Johnson's leading now. Oh, that's damage, right? No damage? Okay.
Clear, clear.
Jimmy's 7th in points. I knew I was going to catch that wall. All 4 tires just hit yellow. I might be better off just riding behind Logano for a little bit. Just drafting and just trying to save some tires here to at least make it to lap 30. The way these tires are right now after 25 laps really has me feeling some sort of way about trying to push it 35 laps on a set. That's for sure. Can I make up? Nah, I'm 17 seconds back almost. I'm not going to make up 17 seconds, but can I make up 10? That's a stretch. That's where I'm getting beat, right there in 3. Logano took off.
55.09.
So far, no word either on if anybody's pitting yet, so they might just be trying to take it as far as it can go, for all I know. In which case, oh, it's so tempting to pit next time by. I mean, if I'm losing time to Logano here in 12th, I might as well, right? I mean, I couldn't even swing it around McDowell there.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
I feel like if I had fresher tires, I could have swung under an Nemechek there. All right, we're gonna pit.
Outside. 55. Easy. Clear all around, all clear.
So I gotta find my pit stall.
1.
There I am.
1.
Perfect entry. No repairs. Yeah, there's no damage.
Clear out all the way, all the way, all the way. To the grass here. Good job, boys. Good job. 55. Easy. Do not speed. Easy.
Believe me, I'm not.
Dig hard. You're clear.
Trying not to crash. There we go. Whew, that felt a little bit off. Yeah, I'm gonna send this because I gotta make up time.
Be 3 wide, outside, clear.
I got freshies, so I am not sitting. I gotta catch the leaders as quickly as I can. Make sure I stay on the lead lap. Should a caution come out. They aren't that far up the road, so he's 2 seconds. Kyle Busch, or Kurt Busch, I forget who it said. It said a Busch, probably Kurt. Yeah, because Kurt has a K and Kyle has a C. Just because of the way they go into score 4, I have to have different first letters, so. Well, no one's eating out there for free.
Inside, inside. Clear, clear. Still there, be 3 wide.
Holy heck.
Stay low.
Thank you, dirt cars. Oh, wow.
All clear.
Got a little damage from that. I don't know how I held on to that. I just locked up a little and
6, 8, 6.
clinched my butt cheeks. Oh my gosh.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
I
all
just
around,
got to
all
stay on the
clear.
lead lap. So I got to get up there. I mean, then if a caution comes out, I'm on the lead lap. With all these cars being lapped, sure, I'll take the gamble at pitting again. Why not? But
Stay low.
if it goes
Clear all
green,
around, all clear.
Jim Yelly.
Outside. Clear.
They should all be pitting soon anyway. My worry is they're merging back onto the track, which was my concern. I was worried about getting clipped.
53.972.
Damn, we're in the 53s. Hello, leaders.
Outside. Stay low.
Jeff, bear with me, Jeff. Ah, screw
Stay
you,
low.
Jimmy.
Still out there. Be 3 wide.
I wasn't trying to help you.
Hold it tight here. Loud side. Be 3 wide. Loud side. Clear all around. All clear.
Looks like Kurt's pitting. Yep. But I'll have gotten on the lead lap.
4, 2, 1, 7. Leader taking this time.
So they're going to have 5-lap fresher tires than me. Five to 6 laps, give or take, at least for the 22. The others might have a little bit fresher because I don't think they pit. Definitely a couple close encounters though, trying to make up or make some use of these fresher tires. But I think we're okay. That was Joey, I think I just passed. Truth be told, I have not even been looking at my position. Just because I'm waiting to see where it all comes out at the end of pit stops. Looks like TJ Bell. Yeah, it's TJ Bell.
Inside.
With that green and black and the rookie stripes, it just reminded me of like a 2023 Ty Gibbs.
4, 1, 2, 1. Doing a good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just take your way through them. Take your time. The leader hitting this time.
Carl Edwards.
Outside.
Go to his inside.
Still there. Clear all
Says the
around, all clear.
42 is the next car for position. That's him right there in front of me. Here's the 32 car, Mike Bliss. So I gotta get to that 42.
Outside.
I think Bliss was pitting because he really slowed. I don't know if these guys all pit yet.
Inside. Inside. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside. 4, 1, 5, 9. Still there. Clear.
That's double file behind me. That might be a problem with Ambrose merging. Yeah, spotter didn't say anything, so I'm assuming they're okay. Saying the 4 car was the next car for position. So that's Jamie in front of me. But the 4 car wasn't too far up ahead, so maybe he's in front of Jamie. Oh, yep, that's him right there. But yeah, Jamie's a lap down. Excuse me, Jamie McMurray. All right. So there's Casey for top 10. That was the sound of my tires screaming SOS.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Wow, I actually gained about 5 seconds. I went into the pits about 17 seconds back, and now to the leaders, and I'm now 11.2. Now the question is, will my car be okay in 22 more laps?
Good work.
Kenseth is 1.4 up the road. Oh, that's right. He's got that Affliction car. I don't like that car. He's had so many better paint schemes. I just don't like that one. Think outside the bun.
Outside. Clear.
Had to get on the brakes a tiny bit there extra. I got sidetracked by a quesadilla. Oh wait, that's Biffle? Oh, Biffle's a lap down, never mind. I thought Biffle was for position. Nah, I'm not gonna help him if I can help it. And try to stay up here and draft Biffle. Yeah, I sent that off in there. Trying to make sure I could catch him. A little bit of draft anyway to see if I can suck in here and try to keep these cats close. I would like to get past Biffle ASAP. Oh, Biff, please don't hate me.
Outside.
Well, there's no reason for him to. I didn't hit him. Didn't come close. Hell yeah.
Okay,
0.8 behind Kenseth. So I have some draft. And then we got Rudiman up there. 10.2. Kurt Busch is leading. Kurt Busch does have a win on the season, I believe. Does he? I'll have to look. There's Kyle, there's Kurt. Oh no, Kurt doesn't have a win. Not 7-time. He has a win, right? No, not even not 7-time has a win. So the only person up there between those 4 drivers, Busch Boys, Gordon, and Johnson, Kyle Busch is the only winner. So we might get 13 different winners in 14 events. Start the trend all over again. We'll see. 19 more laps. Wow, Kenseth really checked up there going into that turn. The tunnel turn. Ooh, a little clip of the grass. Felt a little bit loose there, but we're okay. Whew. I could bring him back in. Ooh, got a big run on the 17 there.
Still there.
That might let me suck up to that 00.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Yellow is out. Watch for a big piece of debris over there. Clear.
Was that my fault? Well, caution number 1. Yeah, I thought I had a little bit more room. I thought I was getting... We don't even technically touch. Whoop, sorry, the camera got a little out of control. We technically didn't even really touch. I thought I had enough room. But then I hit the safer barrier and it just blew up. I mean, look at that. Thing is shredded. I don't know if I've ever done that much damage to a car without like flipping it and rolling it. Just a little rip into the wall like that. Yeah, that's our day. I can't believe it. Well, now that we're past the caution that was my fault, I still have yet to go back and like listen to my actual commentary. Maybe there's something I said, I don't know. Like, oh, I'm gonna squeeze him or something, but I don't think I did. But Kyle Busch looking to get win number 2 on the season. He's got a good car. Yeah, my commentary's just not in it right at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. But yeah, so we got Kyle Busch coming off turn 3 here as we're getting ready to take the white flag. Kurt Busch is in second. Gordon, Johnson, Harvick Jr., Montoya, Newman, and Kurt pulls out to try to pass Kyle Busch. Going into turn 1, Kyle Busch might be getting passed by Kurt Busch. It's a battle of the brothers up here. Let's follow back here on Kurt. He could not complete the pass, but Jeff Gordon now has momentum on the outside, trying to get around Kurt Busch. And going into the tunnel turn. Kurt's going to maintain position there, and he'll probably clear the 24 out of turn 3. So that's going to leave Kyle Busch waving out the window saying, thanks, big brother. And he's going to sail off to, looks like, to win number 2 on the season. 4 years ago when this series started, me would be pissed that Kyle Busch just won, but I like Kyle Busch now. So Kyle Busch is going to get the win here at Pocono, followed by Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Juan Montoya, Dale Jr., Ryan Newman, Joey Logano, Martin Truex, Casey Kane, David Rudiman, Clint Boyer, David Reagan, Paul Menard. Over on page 2, we got Regan Smith, Mark Martin, Denny Hamlin, Brian Vickers, Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart, Landon Castle, Jamie McMurray, Brad Kozlowski in this series, but in real life I like you, Dave Blaney, Greg Biffle, David Gilliland, Bobby Labonte, Casey Mears, Carl Edwards, and then on our final page of standings here, we got Bliss, Ambrose, Nemechek, Reigns, Wimmer, McDowell, Hornish, Riggs, Yaley, TJ Bell, and then Kenseth, he's actually out of the race too. Myself and Allmendinger, so well, that's gonna do it. Definitely not the finish I was hoping for today, but we move on. Tomorrow will be Tulsa in the Dirt Series, so that's exciting. So round 2 of the playoffs for Tulsa, and then we'll end the week at Michigan here in the Cup Series. So thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, leave the outside opponent plenty of room so you don't hit the safer barrier and blow up your car, and, you know, have a good one.